Alright, I'm going to... And that was all I was going to record today, so... Anything else you want to see that I've been doing, or...
I don't know.
Mostly it's been that gigantic collection of barrels and chests and filters, and these stupid quarries that I'm now addicted to.
So I guess they're better than turtles, or?
Once you make them, they require a lot more resources. I had to make me a industrial blast furnace and some other stuff.
Yeah.
To get the equipment, and...
So do you actually have to go place all of the little gantry things, or do you just place a block or something and hit go and it just magically appears?
You put down the waypoints, and then you place the quarry next to it, and then when you power it, it will build all this by itself.
Oh, I see.
The quarry.
Oh, so this is the actual quarry thing right here.
Yeah, that quarry block there.
Little box here.
Yeah. Which, incidentally, if you forget to put a chest or a pipe on it, we'll just kick things out into nowhere.
That sounds like fun, too.
Yeah.
It'd be neat to just see tons of blocks.
Yeah.
Is it pretty fast?
Yeah, well, if you feed it with enough power. I'm feeding it 50 EU from these generators, and it's creating like 14 MindCrack joules per tick because of that electric circuit board.
So I guess that's 7 times the amount that a normal... Because I remember, I think the electric was doing 2?
Yeah, something like that. So it's sucking up like 7 times the... Putting out like 7 times the output, sucking up like 10 times the power.
Do you have to worry about it overheating, or what?
That's what this collection of gates here is. If the iron gate has work, it sends a red pipe signal, which tells the engine to run. So since it's already dug everything it can possibly dig, let's see what happens if I put some blocks on my bar and hop down here real quick. Don't need to follow me.
Where are you going? That's not what the quarry is. The quarry's on the other side.
Oh, well darn. Thank you.
That's why I was like, you turned around. I'm like, where is he going? Nothing's happening. Maybe if you put dirt. I don't have any dirt.
It may have already shut itself off because it's finished.
Yeah, I guess maybe it won't turn itself back on if it thinks it's done forever.
Okay, then we'll just come right here underneath it.
Well, I'll get to see or play with one in the next world.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess we can start a new world, or if you want to go back to vanilla, since they are coming out with a version 1.6 here shortly.
Well, we can keep with Feed the Beast. I don't know. I was going to ask. Kayla said she wanted to go back to vanilla. I don't really care. I just want a slower paced world where everything's not built in the first week.
Yeah, I understand. Let me see if I can remember which way to where I was. I think it's... Yeah. If you want to come over this way...
And I do, because I have no idea how to get back.
Okay.
So I'm just going to follow you. Or follow your head on the map. That's a little bit creepy.
Oh, yeah. I'm using an older version of the map. So over here you see what happens when Troy has too much time on his hand and sets up quarry after quarry after quarry after quarry.
So it's just all gone.
Yeah. Now, the giant cobble monstrosity up and to the right, if you can see that.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you pour lava over top of trees to burn them away, and then get tired of waiting for the lava to go away and pour water on top of the lava.
Whee! You can go up through the middle and hope your jetpack. Let's see. How do you turn your jetpack on to super mode?
I think M to, well, depends on what you set your menu or.
Oh god. Oh god.
Say.
Back to game.
Okay.
I hit M and it brought up the menu.
I was about to say the default key to turn off hover mode is also the same default key to pull up your mini map.
Or in my case, the menu. Or would it be in November? Is it November or Mike?
Oh, Oh, mosquitoes. Careful, those will suck your blood. Ow.
Ouch. Ow, they're going after you. That's all good. Huh. I keep getting experience.
Yes. But this was created. This was a big fail on my part. Was trying to figure out. Well, I'll use the lava to dig all the kill all these trees.
All we need is TNT.
Yeah. Anyway, but that's what I've been doing a lot, is making quarry after quarry after quarry, digging in the Twilight Forest, and making this huge thing over here. And then I noticed that a Minotaur maze was right over there, so I moved my quarry over there and started collecting squirrels for some reason.
I like squirrels too.
Yes.
I can remember really long ago.
Yeah. So
really long ago when I played the World of Warcraft and they had a mechanical squirrel pet.
Oh, I've still got some lava over here. And I poured that like 3 weeks ago. And it's still
slowly.
Yeah. They supposedly fixed that in a more recent version.
Whee! Where you going, kitty? Okay, he don't want to be here no more. Maybe he thinks he heard food. But no one's pouring any food that I'm aware of.
Yeah. And somewhere over here I put a cow spawner that I picked up out of the maze. But anyway, if you have enough juice to get us back up here to the...
Where? Just saw those two there. Yeah. It's a quarry thingy.
Yeah.
It mines all of that.
And supposedly, if you give this thing enough power, it will mine faster than you can walk. But I'm not quite
all the way to bedrock, or just the top layer.
Yeah. It mines along a level, back and forth, side to side, until it gets down to bedrock. So, all right, going back through here.
We can reset the world. I don't know when. Soon? Would you want to keep it on Feed the Beast and reset it, or? Well, he said I don't know if he wants to reset, but it sounds like
he's amenable to the possibility, or something, or whatever that word is.
But he was saying there's a new version of Feed the Beast that you have to reset the world for, or something. So she doesn't feel bad about that.
Okay.
But you said we can't even. When does 8.3 come out?
Well, it's supposed to be already available.
We just can't download it?
Yeah, just apparently some people can't download it. It acted like it was downloading on me, and I aborted.
Oh, okay.
Because I realized I just did one of them blind click-through things.
I wonder if I just completely uninstall everything, if it would start over. Like I downloaded the client again from Feed the Beast, but I think all the mods and everything, the download directory was still there, so it didn't really do anything. Also tried administrator mode, and that didn't help either.
Yeah. Well, of course, and I've not reset the server to pick up the new pack or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's still in 8.2, I think. I'd have to find a change log and try to build something and see what happens to know for sure. All right, are you still?
So do you want to try to do the Friday? Tomorrow night?
Maybe. Depends on how I feel.
Okay.
We can, worst comes to worst, we can just set everything back to vanilla and play. Yeah. Actually, just play for the sake of playing, which I don't do very much anymore. Are you still back at the quarry? Because I'd hate to leave you stranded somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sitting on top of the quarry, and you left? Did you go through that portal?
Yeah, there's a portal here.
So go through the portal. And now
And then...
This looks somewhat familiar.
And then over here is how you get back to the real world.
This purple thing.
And yes, I just referred to Minecraft as the real world again.
And then go down here somewhere. Oh.
Here we are.
Up. We'll talk here in a sec, babe.
And
what's that? It's a It's a F. And I heard explosions.
Yeah, there's a plate over here.
Face plate.
Yeah. Yeah. The little F there is actually a mailbox.
Yeah. It says Lime's house.
Yes. And he has apparently pointless bunning, warning pointless. He has gotten into bees here lately, and in fact,
I'd noticed.
in fact, he's going to be mad at me because before he left on vacation, he said something about he was leaving something running, and could I move something from one chest to another for him, and I've forgotten where that was. So
you were going to move something somewhere?
Yeah, something about move something from one chest to another, but I cannot remember what chest he was talking about. And as you can see, he only has about 40 million chests.
Yeah. He'll figure it out.
And his little brother, Wild Bill, I think, has been trying to learn turtles.
But I was checked through the logs. No one had logged in except you for like 2 weeks, and the last person I saw before that was Robbie.
Yeah, they had both. They're both on vacation for like a month.
A month is a long time.
Yeah. So.
Who goes on vacation for a month?
I don't know. That's literally what they said. Well, I'm going on vacation for like a month.
Are these candles?
Yes.
I like candles.
I don't know how to make them. I assume it has something to do with beeswax.
Yeah, that's my assumption as well.
Yeah,
he's got one of these extractor deals. Does it work?
I do not know. I've never...
Well, there's 26 resin in there.
I've never played with them. He made one. One of the kids made one and gave it to me because they had an extra. And I've been afraid to use it because it's so easy to over-tap a rubber tree and make it where it never creates rubber again.
I remember giving you one of these a long time ago. One of these right here.
Then maybe you're the kid I'm thinking of.
Oh, I watched one of your videos the other day, and you said someone was your oldest subscriber. Does that mean they're older than I am?
Actually, I think you were the very first one to subscribe.
Yes.
But,
did you ever put my name up on one of those things?
Yes. Back when I
don't remember.
Back when I used to have the Uncle Troy Hall of Fame, which was just a very long hallway full of signs, you were the very first sign.
Oh, neat. I don't remember the hallway.
No.
My viewing has been sporadic.
Yeah, and over here is where a creeper blew up, and I couldn't replace. And if you walk over this way somewhere...
I thought you were an admin.
There's a hidden plate.
Oh, I see one on top of the house up here.
Oh, yeah, if you turn off hover mode...
Tech building. Whee!
It just bounces you around. Or maybe you have to have hover mode, I forget. But it just bounces you around. You know, me, I just put portals up everywhere. I've lost you.
Whee!
There you are. But apparently, at least one person is setting up these plates to bounce around from one place to another.
My guess is Kevin.
Yeah.
Along with whatever this thing is.
That is a beacon. You make it by...
Uh-oh. Did I mess stuff up?
Maybe.
Or maybe it's always turning.
Yeah, it's...
I thought it was turning when I right-clicked on it, but I guess it's always turning.
Yeah, this is made with... you have to kill the Wither, which is the weird three-headed monster you may have never seen.
I have seen it in a video when Notch was playing with it.
Yeah, and if you kill them, you can make Nether stars or Wither stars or something, and eventually make this.
Or maybe it was Sea Nanners or somebody. I don't remember who it was. Somebody was playing with a Wither. But yeah, it looks like it gives us speed, which is too fast in my opinion.
Yeah, since we already got the Haste 3 boots and whatnot.
Yeah, I was walking around my house and I was just like, I can't even go through this door. Whee! There's a rain tank up here. What's a rain tank?
Ah.
It stores water?
I would guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, and I guess put it into wax capsules.
Wax capsule.
Even an unpowered rain tank will collect rain. However, to bottle the water, energy is required from an engine.
And the engine looks like it's gone.
Okay.
It gets struck by lightning.
It might very well have. I know. There's a lot of lightning around here, and occasionally it says something about flux is causing bad weather.
Yeah. Well, sweet. Did you have other videos you wanted to do before resetting?
No, basically I was going to show off the quarry and how you could use it to cheat at those Minotaur mazes.
And then shoot the guy with, like, twice.
Yeah, anticlimactic.
Whatever you have and whatever I have, power 3.
Yeah, now I'd say we can defeat the Hydra, but I wanted like 6 people when I did that. He's tough.
I'm sure Kayla will volunteer in the next world.
Yeah. Alright, well, good night to this world. Say goodbye. Like I said, I'm going to try to load this up into single player before we reset so that I can continue my builds and whatnot, because I've just now got to the point where I've got enough UU matter to, enough iridium to make a matter fabricator.
Oh, it was rough. I remember I had basically everything built except one tiny thing, which I'd already built, the other corners or something. And it took a long time, and I kept stealing materials from you all the dang time.
Well, that's what I think Love Squid was saying. He's Kevin keeps Tech keeps borrowing stuff, and I said, well, I gave him this, and I gave him this, and I gave him this, and he says, well, I gave him this, and this, and this. And I think we're halfway joking, but we both decided that we'd each given you enough stuff to build the whole thing, and couldn't figure out why you hadn't been able to build it yet.
Oh, no, I didn't. I used many materials of mine own, but I did come borrow lots of things. I'm not a sign.
Yes. Alrighty, well, good night, folks. This is probably the last video we record in the multiplayer Feed the Beast world. I am going to try to keep putting out Feed the Beast videos, but in the meantime, this is Uncle Troy signing out. Please have a good night.
Am I supposed to say stuff?
No, I was just going to let the band play out. You can hear the music, right?
Yeah, this is Funky Town, right? Oh, buttermilk biscuits! Buttermilk biscuits! I told someone about that song today.
That video has got like more hits than any other Minecraft video, but the analytics show that they watch like 20 seconds of it.
Just the buttermilk biscuit part?
Yeah, we're at the start where we're talking about it.